Hello, another day, another creation. Okay, so I know I said yesterday that I had 3 really good ones today and 2 that I love that I couldn't choose. Actually, I'm gonna stick to the one a day. I thought more about it and that's what I had decided, and I think that's correct. Maybe we can go over these other ones sometime later because there's so many good ones. Anyways, sorry, I'm like trying to rush through it, which I shouldn't. I should be in it. I'm also nervous to talk about this one because controversial, I guess. But here we go. War against reality. There's more to love in this world, which is, I believe it's very accurate. War against reality. To me, that means we've all been sold a story of how we should be and we should live and what we know and what we don't know, when I think it's far greater than that. I think that we know a lot more than is led on to us. Come on, Nikola Tesla discovered all these amazing things so many years ago. Free energy for everybody. I saw this TikTok the other day, and this guy made oil, like fuel, out of plastic. The technology is out there. Like, what's going on? It's a little sus, like the math ain't mathin'. Why? Are we really living in a world, in a society, in a country that's actually looking out for the best interest of the people? Or are they looking out for the best interest of themselves? I think we should just start questioning instead of blindly following things. Even religion, that's something I deeply feel passionate about. I'm a very spiritual person, and I think there is truth to religion, in all religions, if you will, but the truth has been lost. I feel like the core values of all of these religions is the same. Love one another, treat one another with respect, treat yourself with respect, with love, and live harmoniously and lovingly with one another. But that's not what it is today. It's become more capitalistic, if you will. It's getting people getting followings and getting people to blindly follow and taking advantage of vulnerable people in that way, which is not okay. Have y'all seen that Scientology documentary? Also Leah Remini, I think I'm saying, sorry, Leah had this reality show, which I am so sad it's not a thing. It was so great. I forget what it was called. Living with, I don't know. It was really good. I liked it a lot. Anyways, that is some insight, right? There's a lot of organizations like that, I believe, out there that we're still in the dark about. There's a lot going on that we're still in the dark about. But again, we have technology and we can share our stories, and it is time we start. It is time we start sharing the stories and revealing the truth of the situations that we're actually in, instead of believing in this facade that never really existed or was fed to us. No, we're better than that. We've come a long way and we want to move forward. And the way to do that is to question and see what is right for us and live by that, right? We gotta live by our right, by what our heart tells us, by what our body's telling us, and just love ourselves and love everyone around us and be kind to ourselves and everyone around us. And slowly but surely, they'll start to make a bigger impact than I believe any one of us could ever realize. Is it really that simple? It's hard. It's not easy, but is the solution that simple? Kinda, yeah. Everything boils down to it being simpler than we We overcomplicate it. We overanalyze. We do that to ourselves. It's really hard and it's a really complicated. It's not as easy as it sounds, but the simplicity of it is there. I really do believe that. Wow, this ended up being longer than I anticipated. I was like, I'm not going to do it that long. But I mean, I do, I guess, Another big part, I think, with the war against reality is looking into ourselves and looking at ourselves and having a real, honest assessment with who we are, where we are. Are we satisfied? Are we happy with where we are? Yes, great. Keep doing what we're doing. No, that's okay. Okay, how can we fix this? Where do we want to go? How do we reverse engineer it to where it's small enough to take those small steps every day to work towards that goal, to get us to where we want to go? The pattern is the same. It's how we apply it to different contexts that makes it different experiences or expresses it in self in different ways. There's so much beauty. There's so much truth. Oh, like a global warming. That's another thing. It's been in denial, but the movie on Netflix, Don't Look Up. I heard someone call it like a documentary, and kind of though, right? I mean, scientists have been trying to tell us for years that our planet is in danger. But why isn't anything going on? Everyone should step up in the way that they can and make a difference in the way that they can. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be grand. It's just what feels right to you, even if it's standing up for what you believe in, even if it's that. If all of us make those small changes together, we'll make a great impact. I truly believe we can get there. It's very much in us. We have the potential and we want to be that way. We want to live in that kind of world. We just gotta get ourselves there. And now's the time. Okay, so now is the time. I gotta take a look at, okay. See, now I'm getting nervous and I feel like I'm forcing it. Okay, no. We can cut all this part out. Okay, believe in you, believe in me, believe in us. Here's to another day. Until we meet again, bye.